think that truth, insofar as it is something we are trying to articulate as something that is tangible, it necessarily has to take on a quality. Now, the question is, what is that quality? Is it something quantifiable? So the relationship between quantity and quantification is where that comes in. So in order to, and I think the two are inextricably linked. You have, the moment that you have a quantity of something, you immediately are defining it through its qualities. And if you're touching upon a quality of something, well, you're using that quality as a unit. So ultimately, I think when you're trying to define anything, especially the most abstract thing, which could be truth, you're necessarily going to have to attribute to it either and or a quality and or quantity. And that's why there's a link between truth and the idea of unity here. Now, the question is, how can you say that truth, in fact, reduces to a unity and not a multiplicity? Well, because, we're experiencing truth as a multiplicity constantly. I mean, that's all we have all day long, right? In this reality, there are multiple objects, but all of those objects are participating in this one reality. And now, how to define the quality of that reality is where things become kind of complicated, and you can get bogged down in epistemological nightmares and things like that. But at the end of the day, if you're trying to strip everything to this ultimate simplicity and just focus on this idea that if truth is going to be articulated in some fashion through quantification, then what is the simplest quantity that we can work with? And another question would be, if the world really is a multiplicity, well, what are those multiples made up of?